Margaret B, welcome, 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 welcome. I'm a little bit off center here because this is all new. We've moved everything around. We've gone from being there all the way over to being here. I'm hoping that this is the last move. I'm trying to work something out. But firstly, hello everyone and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with a midweek live. Let's bring this a little over. That's better. Now I can move over. We're still working on it, guys. We're still working on it. It's almost happening. Is it just me? What's just you? Hi all. Are we in the right place? Yes, you are, Karen. What's happening? Does everybody think they're in the wrong place? Oh, because I've changed everything. Hi, Julie. I was thinking about you this afternoon, Julie. We're already having connection issues, guys. Fingers crossed. It's brighter now, is it? Okay. Oh, that's a good thing. Well, I had a lot of issues over the past few days with the actual camera. And to be fair, guess what, guys? It's the camera. I had to put it to sleep for a while today. I had to go bye-bye for a little while. It is the camera. The camera is overheating. What? So I don't know where we're at with the camera. I can see we're having some connection issues. Can anyone else notice that, or is that just me on my end? Hi, Raylene. It's my ISP. I'm not sure what you mean there, Melissa Marie. Hi, Raylene. Guys, let me know if you're having connection issues. I think we are. It's all good on your end, is it? Oh, it must just be my end. It looks like I'm talking slower than the words that are coming out of my mouth. All good, is it? Hi, Luana again. It's all good. Okay, well, as long as everyone is enjoying themselves, all good here. Just a little, okay. A little disappearing act. No, fine there. All right, it's just my end then. Well, excuse me, Mary. You know what? No one's home. I don't understand why we have connection issues. Seriously. But anyway, welcome everyone. Quit whinging, Mary, they say. Quit whinging. It's all good there. All right, beautiful. All right. Now, Julie, I was thinking about you today. And the reason being, I was also thinking about the lovely Luana as well, because I completed our next wreath item, but I'm not going to show you. No, it's a surprise. Plus the fact that I did leave it in the other room. But it will be uploaded tomorrow morning. It's very exciting. Okay. Beautiful fluffy kittens in the house. Hello, Yvonne. Not sure if I said hello. It's all good on my end. It says Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Lovely to have you here. Oh, lovely to have you here. And the beautiful Luana, yes, I did finish the wreath project. It's very small anyways. You will fly through it. Now, I did both colors for the video. I don't know. I'm thinking about if I have enough space, I might be able to put both of the projects on the wreath. I might be able to fit them both on because they're not that big. So we'll see. Anyway, lots to talk about today. Lots and lots and lots. And I had a last minute delivery for yarn. What? And you may have seen the lovely Passion Flowers yarn. Now, this yarn was made specifically for me. So I don't know if she still has this in stock. I don't see any names on it. So I'm assuming it's not made for anyone. Now, we all know that we're making our vest in this color here. Now, when I first started making the vest, before I made the vest, I purchased this yarn to make a cardigan. And I knew 400 grams was way not enough. So I ordered a matching brown to suit. And I was going to make a cardigan with the colors together. Now, then she did organize the colors quite a few months back. I said I would still purchase the yarn, and I did, because I need a little bit more of this for my vest. I can't finish the vest without it. Yours truly, well, who knew that yours truly was a little bit bigger than she expected? But we're not going to go there. We're not even going to discuss that, all right? So there you go. That's that yarn. I've already wound one skein, as you do. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to check my connection here because it really is. I'm having a lot of issues here. So hopefully, how's that? We're still here. We're still here. It's all good. So the beautiful, lovely Roz from Passion Flower sent me this Now, when she took a photo of it, for me, it looked for some reason really dark. And I was thinking, oh, I don't usually use it that dark, but this is perfect, perfect color. And you know what it matches with? Now that I've used the other yarn, it matches with, get this, I picked it up today to check it out. It's one of the old items in my stash, with Bendigo Woolen Mills Stone Luxury. And I've got so many cakes of this Stone Luxury in stock because in between, you can see right there, right in there, there's a little bit of stone color. So I'm very excited about that. Very excited. I'm sure it will match with a light grey as well. But there you go. Anyways, I've got these 5 skeins now. I could even make myself another vest. I might even just do that, as you do, because you know I love my vests. I love my vests, can't you tell? All right, so I've missed all the chat. The bonus is everyone's saying hello to everyone, so it's a bit of a bonus. Yeah. All right, so good on your end. Yes, we said that. Karen, hi Karen. Did I say hello to Karen? I think I might have missed it. Oh, I don't know if I did, but hello Karen if you're in. I have yet to do the gauge with the 3.5 millimeter hook again, but I hope to my wrist has been iffy with how much I'm doing. Take a break, middle. Seriously, you're talking to someone who understands it. Take a break. If you have a sore wrist, a sore hand, take a break for a few weeks. After we do our big projects over the next few weeks, I'm going to be taking a small break. I'll still be on the channel. I'll be putting up small projects, but I'll be taking a little bit of a break from the very, very large projects. So take a break. If you feel unwell, guys, take a break, have a rest. Don't worry about the projects on YouTube. They're not going anywhere. Well, this is really hot. That's better. I feel like I'm talking over the camera. I'll be posting a video on Instagram after Saturday of the finished bag. Yay! I want to see that. I definitely want to see that. Oh, there you go. All right. So this week I'm kind of on track, but kind of not, but kind of still am. Does that make any sense? We didn't get to do anything on Monday. I didn't upload the short Monday. I actually uploaded it on Tuesday morning. A little bit of silliness on my part. Don't even worry about it. It was me playing with some yarn. Some yarn that I'm getting ready for. So on Tuesday afternoon, I also uploaded, or Tuesday night, Remember September. That was supposed to be uploaded this Friday. But because I had it recorded, I thought, you know what? Let's just upload that. And the other 2 items we'll do on Thursday and Friday. So we'll still have the opportunity to do them. Here in Australia, we have a public holiday on Friday due to some football match. I'm not even going to go there, right? But we have a public holiday on Friday. So fingers crossed, I may still get that opportunity to upload it. And I say this because I've already completed the wreath projects. So that's definitely been recorded and edited. That's ready to go up tomorrow. So all I have to do is press the button and wait for it to upload. It's not a very big video, so it shouldn't take long to upload either. So bonus, yeah? So if I get the time during the day tomorrow to finish the recording of this first front of the vest, try the left front, then it can go up Friday, because then I can spend Thursday afternoon just editing it. So it might be able to go up Friday. If not, guys, bear with me. It'll definitely be available on Monday. At this stage, I'm going to say yes for Friday. But if it doesn't go up Friday, just wait, because Monday it'll definitely be there. Because it's actually half recorded. All I'm recording now is the ribbing. And I was actually, to be fair, waiting for this yarn to come in. Because I did have enough to get the ribbing done in the front, but I was pretty sure I wasn't going to be able to get the ribbing done on the sleeves. And I thought, you know, I don't want to take the risk, and I ordered the last 75 grams that she had in stock. I don't need so much, but I ordered the last of it that she had in her stock. I believe she's out of stock at the moment, so she's going to need to dye if anyone's interested in that yarn. But I wasn't expecting her delivery, which I've already wound up, to come that soon, or to arrive that soon. It said between today and Monday, and it arrived today. So I'm very excited. And the bonus is I'm going to actually do the right thing from now on and wind up all my skeins when they arrive. So they're ready for me, regardless of when I decide to create, they're already ready for me. Yeah, I'm going to take a drink, guys. I feel like I'm very dehydrated today. I don't know why. I haven't done anything. Cheers. Well, I have. I've recorded the other project, the reef project. So I've done something. Not too lazy. I have to wait until we've done that already. Still archewing and I bought more yarn and another archewing pattern. Karen, get in the corner. We can go this way to the corner now, not this way anymore. I've got to remember how to point. Get in the corner, Karen. Get in that corner. Karen is snugly situated in the corner for being a bad girl and archewing. Middle, you're already, just took the words right out of my mouth. Going to change to my other account on my work phone. Okay, I'll be here. Is it only Melbourne that gets a holiday Friday? Fluffy, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure, but I do know that we're getting one. Personally, it's no holiday for me because I work all year round. Not true. I have 1 week off in January, which I forcibly take because it's my birthday. It's my birthday week. So I force myself to take that week. Having said that, I do end up starting projects for the year. She still does it. She still does it. Are you archewing, Karen? Yes, she's naughty, naughty girl. I definitely plan on doing the thigh warmer. I need coverage for my legs for winter. Well, guess what, Middle? I'm almost finished. All I have to do with this thigh warmer now, literally, is to make a green ribbon thing with the chains and everything. And then I'm ready to record the other thigh warmer, which both of them are exactly the same. Exactly. And to be fair, I also took 4 rows off for me. What? My legs aren't that big after all. I'm very excited. But you can actually, there's a way you can adjust your pattern to suit. I will give you the measurements for your size. And if you want to adjust it, you kind of need to adjust 4 rows because it goes pink, green, pink, green, pink, green. And then when you're ready to join, you're attaching the pink to the green. So if you find it's too big by just the pink and you're ready to attach, you'll be attaching 2 greens. So it kind of won't look right. You need to actually, it's a 4-row repeat, okay? You'll see that in the actual tutorial, but I'm dying to wear this. I cannot wait to try this on. I haven't tried it on yet. I tried it on before I put the ribbing edge on, yeah? So I'm actually dying to try that on. I just cannot wait. Now that it's complete, they've got the thread attached still, but I want to try it on to see if it's long enough for me. I am a bit of a shorty, so my legs are quite short. So my thighs will be a lot shorter than the average thigh. So I'm actually allowed for that for your patterns anyways. I've actually allowed for height. So I said between 4'8" and 5'2", this is the size you make. Between 5'3" and whatever, this is the size you make. So I've allowed for each size. When I say each size, it's just an average size. And if you wanted to make it longer, you could. Yeah. All right. So that's that. I think so. Fluffy Kitten and yes, Yvonne. Yes. Fluffy Canada has a holiday on the 30th. I'm already on the shelf. That's Karen. She's already there waiting. For instructions. Is it okay, Karen? I'm already in there. It's okay, Karen. Yes, I did find my glasses. I found them, but they're not in here. They're in the other room. I should have brought them in. I found the glasses. We'll talk about that in a minute. We're still sitting on 21,600, sitting strong. Thank you, Middle. Yes, we are. Shelley. Let's try Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Lovely to have you here. Who's Shelley? I didn't even think we have a Shelley. Hi, Sherry. Lovely to have you here, hon. All right, so that's been the excitement for today. It's been a very exciting day for me. I've managed to finish the wreath pattern, get halfway through the vest pattern, recording them, that is. I finished editing the wreath pattern, got some yarn from the lovely Roz, wound up all of Roz's little skeins that she sent me, wound up one of the skeins of this beautiful yarn that she sent me, and I've had a very eventful, busy, and yet productive and relaxed day at the same time. It's been really weird. I will sleep well tonight, though. I will. All right. So that's enough of me. We want to get on with what we want to get on with. What are we on? 15 minutes. Oh, there's a lot of talk for 15 minutes of just me. It's all about me. She says, all about me. No, it's not. It's all about Christmas. Green butterfly, beautiful green butterfly. Hello, beautiful. Everyone's saying hello. Beautiful Juanita with a beautiful, gorgeous name. Hi all. Love school holidays. Oh, you guys are on holidays now. Oh, we're still on holidays. Not me, but the Victoria is still on school holidays. I think they finish at the end of this week, and they're back to school next week, which suits me because it gets real busy around here, real noisy. Just a note to everyone, keep an eye out for a new page for me. I'm working on creating my business page soon. Middle, do let me know when you sort that out, and I'll do you a massive shout out because I know the amount of effort and time that you put into our channel is just astronomical, hun, and I'm happy to pay it forward, if you will. Yeah, pay it forward to the lovely green. And that goes for anybody else. If you guys have some sort of channel that you want shouted, preferably a YouTube channel. If it's a business page on Facebook and Instagram, I kind of don't do that, but I will mouth it out if you want me to. But for our regulars who put in all this effort, I do have a lot of time for them. And I know that if there's a YouTube video coming out from you guys, I will let them know. I will let the world know. There you go. Oh, lovely Sherry. Lovely, lovely Sherry. She's a good girl, isn't she? I will definitely keep everyone posted. I'm excited to get started. Are you talking on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook? What are you talking, Middle? That one got worse connection. I'll say you're having connection issues too, Elisa Marie. Is it just Elisa Marie or is it me that is it my connection? Because I do know that my camera is the one playing up and it's completely and utterly overheated. Oh, it really is. So it may not last very long, guys. It may shut down on me. But if it does, know that I will come back somewhere or another. In the meantime, let's do Christmas Brainstorm. Now, just quickly, I'm going to go through what people were saying on Saturday. Oh my gosh, we have so many here. We have a pot plant pot cover, Christmas beanie hat, either one, advent calendar, a amigurumi gingerbread house, which no, Kiki, we're not doing. Amigurumi Christmas toys, a Christmas sleeping bag for a child, Christmas apron or / a gift, an apron gift. We are talking gift. It is dark, is it? Still good for you. Oh, it's dark for you. Is it green butterfly? Hurry up and get this done. Yarn cozy, holding yarn cakes, mug wrap cup for a cup, yeah. A book pocket. I found that quite interesting. Oh gosh, I've lost my spot. Here we go. Christmas garland bunting. We probably won't do one because we did one last year. I'm going to rule that out now. We won't do a Christmas bunting or a garland. Christmas flowers, Christmas socks, Santa baby outfit, Christmas tree skirt, dog coat, wine bottle gift bag, Christmas hat for adults, depends on where you come from, what country, a Christmas silly hat rather than an ugly one, because I don't like ugly things with crochet, because I don't want people to assume crochet is ugly when it's not. A dear Angela with a headband, maybe. Christmas shawl, short skirt, skimpy top. That's a Karen one. Very surprised at you, Karen. A Christmas tree, a hot pant. That's hilarious. Christmas tree humbug, Christmas angel, Grinch, something Gringy, our own version, Crochet Designs version of Grinch. Christmas, I don't know what that is, but bauble. Oh, Christmas baubles, yes. Santa beard. Look how many there are. Christmas hot water bottle cover. Elf on a shelf. I probably won't do elf on a shelf. I might make a Crochet Designs thingy. Christmas chains. I love the idea of Christmas chains, the big, thick, interlocking one. I love that. Wall Christmas tree. One that just sticks on a wall. Lacy fingerless gloves. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. Guys, I don't know if you've got anything extra to add, but we are going to add extra. All right, so let's go right down to all the chat I've missed already. I may start on Facebook, but I'm definitely thinking about Instagram too. All right. Dark says green butterfly, still good for middle. Middle, can you do YouTube, please? Fluffy Kitten says, as soon as I get my first pattern designed, I will be posting it on YouTube. Yes. Looking forward to it, middle. Everyone's looking forward to it. That's great. Yes, do YouTube, middle. Yes. Also, I'm posting beginner videos. That's a good idea. Middle, that's where you start anyways. What about Christmas ugly sweater? Oh, Sherry, we just don't have the time for that. Look how many big projects we have. I'll put it down, but I'll be fair. I don't think we have enough time for that. Plus, to be fair, I don't like ugly. But you could do a Christmas sweater. I don't like the word ugly in our projects because crochet to me is not ugly. She's so defensive, isn't she? That's exciting. Yes, I missed it. You put down a snowflake. Oh, let's have a look. Did you put down snowflake shawl? Oh, that's right. I had those. Oh, they're on my other book. I'm so sorry. For those of you who did leave me messages, I did write them down. They're actually on the other book, but I'll put that down now while we're here. Middle. It was a what was it again? Snowflake shawl you wanted. Someone else said something the other day. There's a couple other people mentioned it as well. I have it on my other book because I was in the lounge room at the time. What? All right. Maybe for next year, a crochet hook holder. Crochet hook holder. No, don't say maybe for next year. We could do one this year. Crochet hook holder. We might be able to do one this year. Crochet hook holder. Margaret, that sounds like a terrific idea. Look, these aren't the things we're actually doing. These are just a brainstorming. And what I'm going to do is pick a handful of them, put them in a blob, and then blob, that's what I'm going to call it, a blob on my page. And then we are going to do a poll, like we did last year. I'm big on shawls. I think I want to be a shawl designer mainly. Well, that's a good idea, Middle, because I don't really care too much for shawls. She's so naughty. Even though we're making one for Halloween, but I'm not a big shawl person. And in fact, that shawl I won't use as a shawl in the future. I will be using as a hippie hip band because I love things around my waist. Bang, tied up. Although I don't think I have a waist these days. I can't believe I said that online. But there is no waist. It goes from knee to hip to upper area, one straight line all the way up. No. One wobbly line all the way. She's so naughty. All right. So back to Christmas. So if there are any other Christmas ideas that you have other than the ones we just said, the snowflake shawl, the crochet hook holder, and the ugly sweater, I've added. The lovely ladies who did leave messages the other day, it's just on another book. I will transfer them over to this book after the live today. You just reminded me. Thank you, Middle, for that. So I'll transfer them over. Baby booties, says Juanita. Oh, we love baby booties, especially since we have a baby just born in the family. Oh, it's very nice. Baby booties, little booties. We love them, little babies. They're so cute. She just doesn't shut up. So baby booties sounds like a terrific idea. Is there any more? Event calendar. Someone did put an event calendar on there. Well, not an event calendar, actually. They put, what was the calendar called? Is it an event calendar? Yeah, advent calendar. Advent calendar. So you want an event calendar. I think you mean the advent calendar. Is that what you mean, Fluffy? Hot pants. Someone already did that. We've got that, Elisa Marie. Thank you. The other thing, I plan to get inspiration from my favorite movies. And yes, if anyone has any suggestions for projects for me, I'm happy to try to do it. The shawl idea is all I had in mind. Okay, take your time. You know what, Middle? There's plenty of time. Oh, good. That's all I have in ideas. Oh, thanks, Fluffs. I'm going to hang on to all these ideas, but if you have any more, please let me know. I second the Margaret Bailey. I suggested a hook holder last year. I have so many hooks that are loose in pencil case, but I don't like them clinking together. We might have to leave that on the list then, hey? Our youngest just turned 7 months. By the way, Dougie is 10 months. Oh, it's so cute, Dougie. We love a Dougie. Pillow slip cover. Okay, pillow. Thank you, Juanita, the beautiful name. I'm not going to let you rest without saying your name is beautiful. I just love it. You know what? I might change my name to Juanita. She just loves it. So silly. I am so silly, guys. How do you put it? Seriously, I know I say it all the time, but I really don't know how you put up with me. Can we do a computer travel case? You mean a laptop travel case? Yeah. The problem with that is some laptops are all different. You've got your bigger ones, your medium ones, your small ones. It's hard to tell. Laptop travel case. We'll put it down, but I can't see us doing it because I don't know what size to do, and it would be way too many sizes. Shawls are fun. Just thought of it. Yes. I know I love my name, Mary. It's beautiful. Yes, a laptop case. Karen says thumbs up. Thank you, Karen. Thumbs up doesn't cost you anything. It does help with the channel, guys. So if you do thumbs up, I'd be ever so appreciative. I tried the granny hot pant from the other channel, but because it ended up showing my hello, I frogged it. I'm not saying that online. Your underclothing. Look, it's, to be fair with the hot pant, it's really hard to create trousers and pants because everybody's formed different there. She doesn't want to say too much, but we're all kind of shaped a little different. Even though we say small, extra small, medium, large, whatever it is, we're all kind of shaped a little different. Some people have flatter areas, like me. Some people have rounder areas. No, I have extra areas, but not round. Some people have, I don't know how to say it without sounding bad. We're all shaped differently. Graphgan item, any size, shape, and any item. You just made me quiver, Juanita. I will never do a Graphgan item on the channel. Heads up, everyone. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before. I will never do a Graphgan on the channel. For those of you who don't know what a Graphgan is, oh, you're lucky. I know what you mean, Juanita. A picture Graphgan. It's kind of like you get a picture and you either draw the little tiny pixels or you can get some computer programs. There's some online, there's plenty now. There's a couple of free ones out there, a couple of paid ones where they pixelates the picture for you and each tiny little pixel is a stitch. No. Now, I'll tell you why, because you're going to see that picture on Facebook soon anyway. Yours truly is in the middle of making one for a family member. I will not ever, ever make one again. One row takes so long. Look, if you're talking blankets, you say 150 stitches just isn't enough for this sort of thing. You need a good 200 stitches, and each row might have up to 100 little pieces of tails hanging off them, and you are carrying them up and you are tying them off and you are weaving 100 and something stitches. It's never going to happen. I have no patience for it. Heads up. She's being honest. She's being so honest. I have round extra areas, fluffy. I have round ones, but they're all in the wrong places. There are other places. Who put that there? It's like, why is that there? I don't know. I was walking the other day and my arms didn't touch my sides. They were touching my sides. And my arms never touched my sides. Now they touch my sides because there are many sides of my side. Do you like that? She's so naughty. Okay. My brother called me Peaches Farm Face Palm. Peaches Farm Face Palm. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, your brother has a very interesting mind. I'm misshapen as I don't have a hip on one side. Well, I'm lucky enough to have yours, to be fair. I have an extra hip bone that runs under the right hip, right under the coccyx bone and the spinal cord area. They were going to cut that off in my early 20s. And then the doctor suggested, this could be an issue because your spinal cord's sitting on this bone. And if we remove it, it could be a big issue because your spinal cord is used to having it there. So if we remove it, you could lose the pressure and your spinal cord your spine could collapse. And you could be bedridden. And I thought, no, I think I'll keep the pain. Thanks. he said to me, just don't put on too much weight. It's too late. I got to start losing weight. I'm expanding my skills. Expand. Is that what you're doing, Juanita? Graph ganning? I don't think so. Yeah. I used to wear woolly shorts when I arrived in Finland. They were necessary during winter to keep the the areas warm over thick tights, especially when wearing a skirt and adoring skirt trip. Yes, I know, Claptrap. My hip is gone and my spine is curved. Gotta love a disability. Well, look, you know what, Middle, I can actually appreciate what you're saying there, because yours truly would have been if I had the operation. It's 90% chance I would have been, apparently, and not 50%. So I never had the op, and even now I suffer a lot with the right hip, and in some of my videos you may even notice the odd walk where it's a little bit of an it's almost like the hip is, one leg is longer because it's got that extra bone sitting under it. Who put that there? I don't know. Why? You couldn't have just not be there, but it's there. And we deal with what we have, don't we, Middle? We just deal with it. We just deal with it and move on, hun. It's what we do. We live and we move on. How are we going for Christmas items, guys? She's thinking, where's the Christmas items? Come on already. Look, we have a lot. So after today, this is our final brainstorm. So you have until Saturday morning, which we won't be talking any more about it on Saturday morning. We will be doing our poll on Saturday and Wednesday. So I'm going to give both the lives options to do the poll. And you both have the opportunity to decide. I know you guys give me grief when we do polls. You guys make me laugh. You say yes, no, and it just becomes a big farce and everybody laughs and you all laugh at my expense, and I understand that. I appreciate it. And it is a lot of fun. I don't mind it. I really don't. So we'll be doing a poll on Saturday morning live, and we'll be doing the poll Wednesday week live on both our lives. So I will have those projects listed, and what I'll do is I'll pick a certain amount of projects and I'll put them in rows, and then you guys can give me a yes, no, yes, no. All right. And we can decide from the amount of yeses we get to the amount of no's we don't get. To the amount of no's we get, to which project we will do first. And what I'll do is I'll do as many projects as everyone has said yes to until we run out of time. So if we run out of time, if we don't run out of time and we've run out of the yeses, I'll get some more names off the list and pop them in and say, by the way, guys, here's some more names on the list because we've run out of time. We've run out of projects to do. So, but we're going to start off slow by having, 5 projects and then another 5 projects and then another 5. And we will just pick, we will just put our poll to each one of those projects. And that's the idea of doing this, giving you the opportunity to decide what you want to see, but then giving you the opportunity to say yes or no to whoever's I've chosen. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. I've lost everything. I have lost a lot of chat. I'm young and I have back pain. I gotta love it. I crochet to ignore the stress and pain. Yeah, be there, done that. That's true. I won't be able to make it for the poll. Oh, next Wednesday? No, we're going to do one on Wednesday as well. You're doing it twice. Yes, we're doing it twice, Middle. We're going to see what the outcome is. Mandy, hello, Mandy. Lovely to have you here. Good morning, she says. Good afternoon from us, or almost good evening. Not really. We're still afternoon here. We're still afternoon. All right. Now, everyone's saying hello. That's lovely. I walk like my dad who broke his leg aged 11, has a very slight limp. Me, I'm just a daddy's girl and must have copied his walk as a young. Oh, maybe you did, yeah. Have we done colourful mittens to hang from a tree or adding to a garland? Colourful mittens. Oh, never heard of it, but I can look it up. No, we haven't. You mean like a little colourful mittens, small ones that you like, you know, have on a brooch or something like that. Is that what you mean, Claptrap? Just verify that with me. My craft group do Christmas pudding get it right, Mary. Pudding can covers that look like a Christmas pudding, brown and white and a little red on top. They are cute and many people buy them. Yeah, buy them. I get what you meant. Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of it, to be fair. Margaret, that's interesting. Yes, decorative mittens. All right, well, I've put that there, decorative. I'll put that there. Decorative. That'll give me some, when I look at it in weeks time, think, why are we doing colourful mittens on trees? So I got what you meant now. Are ornaments already named? Well, actually, I can't remember if there's any name. Did I shout it out before? We can do some. I didn't want to do too much because we did a lot of ornaments last year and the year before as well. But I'll pop the word ornaments in. Probably best to elaborate a little bit, maybe tell me what sort of ornaments you really want to see. But we did a lot last year, so we probably won't do ornaments, Mandy. But please let me know, just in case we haven't done that particular ornament that you're talking about, yeah? Oh, that sounds fun, Claptrap. Yeah, interesting. Silly ornaments. Okay. I don't know. I'll put down silly, but I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. What's a silly ornament? Oh, elaborate more, hun. She's just so not thinking straight today. I am very tired, to be fair. Cheers, everyone. Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. You want me to crochet Rudolph with the red nose? We could do a Rudolph, maybe. We could do a Waldorf. A Waldorf. We could do a wow version of Rudolph. Frosty the Snowman. Okay. Frosty. Snowman. So I suppose these are, we could do these. We could do our own version of them. These are Christmas things. A 3D Christmas pudding could be an ornament, says Claptrap. Oh, you're hilarious, hun. I did a cake for a crochet thing once. Upside down elephant. An upside down elephant. Oh, Lisa Maria, hilarious. Oh, she's so funny. Did you write down my ideas about Christmas chains? Yes, I did, Yvonne. And to be fair, I really, really like the idea of Christmas chains. Nice, big, fat, juicy ones or tiny, tiny little ones. I just love the idea of it. Actually, Yvonne, are you thinking the really big, clanky ones that you can dangle, or are you thinking tiny ones? Beautiful green butterfly, you're on your way out, honey, already, darling. All right, we'll see you soon, darling. You take care. Unless you have some Christmas items you wish to tell us before you go. But otherwise, we will see you soon. Yeah, I put it down, Yvonne, but I'm not sure what you're looking at. Like the paper chains. Yeah, it's like the paper chains, but does she want the really big fat chains, or does she want little tiny ones for the Christmas tree? That's what I mean, yeah? Catherine. Hello, Catherine. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. Yes, Sia Green, we'll see. Tiny ones. You want tiny chains. Well, you know what? I've got chains on the other page, but I like the idea of both of them, but we'll just put down tiny on this page. And you know what? When we do our poll, I'm pretty sure chains will be on it because I love the idea of it. So they're definitely going to be on it. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. I haven't decided really whether I'll make large ones or small ones. That's kind of up to you guys, right? It's not me. Yes, please, says Yvonne. Definitely we're going to do chains. One way or another, we will do chains because we were going to do last year. I was going to do some chains last year, but everybody chose everything else. And then I just slipped my mind. I thought of doing it at the end, but it just slipped my mind. So we will see how we go this year. I'll pop it on the list. It'll definitely be on the list. Do you want me to tell you some of the items that might be on the list? I don't know because I haven't really gone through them, but definite chains because I wanted to do them last year. The other thing I wanted to ask you, and I'm not sure if you have thought about it, but maybe like someone said baby booties, someone said a shawl, maybe some items that you can give as a gift. Is there any items you'd like to see on the channel that you want to gift your family or your friend or your parent or carer or your doctor, whatever? Please tell me if you want to see something you would like to gift a family member. That's not Christmas related, but it's for Christmas, like a Christmas gift, yeah? Each chain could be made with a different lacy stitch. It would be a good way of introducing a new, a bit more complicated stitches with the thin scrap yarn. I'd gift the snowflake shawl to my mum. Okay, so think of items that you would like to see as a gift on the channel before Christmas. You have to be careful with the larger projects, middle, and whoever else mentioned the sweater. We have a lot of projects we need to get done before Christmas. So having a really big project like a massive blanket or something, it's kind of not going to work because we have a mystery blanket coming up very soon. Very, very soon. And we have a few more clothing projects that we are supposed to create before Christmas. So keep that in mind. So don't make maybe not such big projects like that. But there you go. Not complicated. No, we need something that's a little bit basic that'll get us through to Christmas. We still have time. Don't get me wrong. We still have time. I might be able to put one major item from the list on it, and we might be able to do that. So don't get me wrong. We still have the time. Yeah. Men's headband. Oh, I like that. Men's headband. We've already done the wristband. The sweatband. And a men's headband, sweatband. Yeah? Is that what you mean? Although I know a lot of fellas now who wear a lot of messy bun beanies and they have their messy bun sticking out of it. I've seen that around. Hang on. Whoa. Have sent you a picture of the Christmas pudding via Messenger. It's a suggestion. Fingerless mittens. Fingerless mittens. Mandy says mittens. Water bottle holder. Juanita, we have already made a water bottle holder on the channel, and it wasn't that long ago, so we'll see. We can put it down. Tissue box cover, we've already made one on the channel as well. We've made 3 on the channel. No, we've made 2 on the channel. Water bottle holder. We only made 1 on the channel of that. Tissue box cover. We could make it for Christmas one, like a Christmas cover. For both of those projects, actually, Christmas covers, we could. We could actually make it a Christmas cover. We really could, yeah. My mum passed away last year, and I was stared. Oh, and you stared at your Grinch sister, and she said, "No, I didn't even said anything yet." Not sure what you mean there. Not sure what you mean there, Elisa Marie. Yes, but not with Father Christmas on it. Not with Father Christmas on it. You don't like Father Christmas. We won't put Father Christmas on it. We could just make it in Christmas colours. Maybe. I'm thinking for next year for a shawl, as I already have my set for this year. Yes. Have to go. Good night. Oh, see you, Margaret. We'll talk soon, hun. Thank you for your input today. Crocheted Christmas wrapping. Crocheted Christmas wrapping. We did something last year with a flower on it as well. We did do something last year already for that. Who said the Christmas wrapping? Yvonne. We did do that last year. I'll put it down. Christmas wrapping. Yeah, we have done one last year, in fact. What else? Fluffy. Oh, hang on, where am I? Oh, I've gone too far. Fluffy also TP paper cover. Oh, I think what's a TP? I kind of worked it out. Table centerpiece or tablecloth, Catherine. I love that. I haven't made a table centerpiece. I have done a little table runner, but not a table centerpiece. A nice lacy table centerpiece would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. Whatever. They're saying whatever. I like the headband idea to cover ears, especially for men who don't like their hair messed up. Oh, they're such whingers men, aren't they? A table runner. We have made one, but it was a while ago. I don't rule out table runners because you always need them. Nice to change them, you know. So I won't rule that out. Sherry, good idea. A full bathroom set. Okay, maybe. I was thinking a shawl for her own cardigan. Again, not sure what you mean there. She reads my mind, I say. Yes, she read your mind. Okay, she read your mind. Crocheted Christmas tags. Christmas tags. Now, Yvonne, explain that to me, hun. Because someone else asked me that not long ago, and I don't know what you mean by that. Christmas tags. You can't really crochet a Christmas tag. I suppose you could, but you can't write anyone's name on it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm looking for something that's practical, you know me and my brain. Mittens that the fingers fold back, those kind you can use when you're using your phone without taking the mittens off. I got you. I've heard about those ones, fold back mittens. I've never made one, but I don't think it'll be that hard. But I'll keep it in mind. Fold back mittens. And placemats with the matching table runner, maybe. I'll put their placemats. We did do last year placemat and coaster set. But again, I'm not ruling anything out because you can never have too much. You can never have too many of them. That you put on a Christmas present. Yeah, I'm not sure about it, Yvonne, because you can't put someone's name on it. I don't know. Headband for children for the winter. Okay, headband. I'm seeing a theme of the US people here, or the UK, where they're all in winter during Christmas. Headband, and I'm not going to rule them out though, because I like the idea of headbands. So for the young. The problem with the young ones is you don't know size because there's so many different sizes. I can't be going through all the size 12-year-olds all the way up to 18. It would take us forever to make them. So that's the only problem with making it for the young. For the man, I can do simple. That's not an issue. It's an adult head, and that's it. You might have a few little differences in sizes, but there's only 3 different major sizes in an adult's head. But in a young one's head, you're ranging from 12-year-old right up to 18. The sizes are completely different. There is an average size, but it doesn't fit all young ones. Did you do matching napkin rings? I didn't do the napkin rings. So we'll put down napkin rings. I think someone already did say that the other day, but I haven't written it. I think it was on, it was a lovely Angela. She said it on the actual post. So I've left it in the other room, that information, so I'll get it later. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Yes. Oh, Brian. Hi, Brian. Lovely to have you here. And you're from the Netherlands, Mandy. Okay, I gotcha. Brian, lovely to have you here. We are talking Christmas items that people would like to see through Christmas. Now, I think you put your information in on Saturday, but if you still have more items you'd like to see through Christmas, please let me know. Don't forget, guys, it's not just about the Christmas items. It's also about gifts you would like to see make. I'll put it this way. You would like to see me make on the channel that you can create for your family and friends and so on. Now, a lot of people have said headbands for their fella who don't like to wear beanies and things. They just like to have their ears covered during the cold. So please let me know if there's any item you'd like to see as a gift rather than just a Christmas. We're talking Christmas here, but we're also talking gift ideas for our family and friends for Christmas, yeah? Instead of just making a beanie, you know, we want to make something else that our family and friend might like. We can also do a beanie. I've got that written down anyway, so there you go. A carry bag for travel with crochet projects. Oh, I can handle that. Carry crochet bag. Sure. I don't have a problem with that. Thank you very much, Juanita. I meant matching napkin rings to go with the table mats. Yes. Well, that's exactly what Angela mentioned on the actual comment. She said she wanted a coaster, a placemat, and the matching rings for it as well. So it's already been mentioned by the lovely Angela. I've kept it in there. Tank top. Here we go. We're talking summer here in Melbourne. Tank top as a gift for our family and friends, maybe. Green elf hat. Well, how did I know that, Bryant, was going to come from your mouth? Green. Especially the green. You're another one who likes green. The young green butterfly, she loves green as well. Green elf hat. Yeah, sure, why not? Can't see anything wrong with that. I think Little John made that last year. Juanita made what last year? Where's Juanita? Juanita, a carry bag. Oh, for the crochet projects. I actually did make one on the channel. I ended up deleting it for some reason. I think we deleted a whole lot of videos and I uploaded the rest and forgot to upload that one. So I don't know where that one is. And I think I didn't forget. What I did was I deleted it by accident along with 49 other videos, as you do. Don't even go there. We had this discussion last year. And I could not find the originals to that bag. I could make another one very similar. It is an arm bag specifically made to put over your arm, and you can crochet while you have that on your arm. And I think I used 2 cottons together, 2 8-ply or 10-ply cottons together. So it was a nice thick chunky armband. I'm a bit itchy. I'm hoping it's just the thread coming down and not a spider. She's looking down. She's all right. It was the thread. She's so silly. All right. Slippers. I like the slipper idea. So Juanita says slippers. She's full of ideas, our Juanita. Slippers. Now, someone, I think, to be fair, someone did mention them the other day, and they mentioned to put hot glue. I think it was Kiki. Put hot glue on the base so that you can walk around with these slippers and not slip. Maybe. We might consider it. Mind you, I remember correctly, I had these slipper base that I bought from, I don't know where I bought it, somewhere online. Somewhere online. And I was supposed to make one of my sisters a pair of slippers. And it's sitting in one of the tubs. And I noticed it the other day when I was emptying out some of the tubs. And I found it and I thought, oh, my sister must be kicking herself 4 years later. And I still haven't made it. 3 years or something. Yeah, something like that. I don't get a winter, only cool season, cool going down to 23, but I still like to wear a headband to keep hair in place and cover ears when on a motorbike. Oh, you ride motorbikes. You're full of surprises, hun. You really are. But it is a good idea if you do ride a bike to actually, both push bike and motorbike, to wear a headband to keep your ears warm and your neck warm, and even, just to keep you warm while you're riding the bikes. Depending on what bike you're riding, it doesn't matter either way. I would, on a push bike as well, I would wear one as well. Not that I can ride a push bike. Never learned how to ride a bike. Someone tried to teach me once, a friend of mine, when we were in high school. Total fail. And she said to me, I'm going to come at you with my bike, and the bike that you've learned to ride on, I'm going to wait for you to turn. I am not going to turn. So what happened? We crashed and we fell. And I had blood on my leg, and she was in pain, and she'd hurt herself. And she goes, why didn't you turn? I said, because I couldn't do it. I didn't know how to do it, which is silly because all you had to do was that or that. And I just kept going. She says, I'm not going to turn. You have to do it. And I didn't do it. So we smashed. That's the best. That's the best I've ever ridden a bike before. Don't you love it? She's so clutch, so klutzy. I don't want to go, but I work in a few hours. Oh, Middle, that's all right, hun. We'll catch you soon, darling. Take care. Thank you for your ideas, and we'll keep it all in mind. And do let me know about what you were talking about before, yeah, hun? Okay. Bryant says, headband, keep the sweat out of your eyes. Bryant, I've actually put one of those on there. So, yes, sweatband for the head as well, where it just goes around that way rather than around the ears. I did a sweatband for the wrist, so we could do one for the head. Sure, absolutely, I agree. I've actually written one down, so there we go. You can buy a special stuff to put on slippers, something like liquid rubber. Yes, you can. That is so silly, Mary. I know, right? Well, I've never ridden a bike before, Lisa Marie. I was never taught how to ride a bike. Some of us, we couldn't afford bikes when we were young, so we never got one. So I was never taught how to ride one. Did learn how to ride a scooter because a friend of mine had a scooter and I was learning on hers, but never taught how to ride a bike. Nope. Earmuffs. Juanita, she's full of ideas. Unbelievable, Juanita. I'm going to call you the ideas lady, hun. She's had them all today. Every new one that I've written up has practically been Juanita. There's a couple of new ones from other people. But other things that you would like to see as a gift, please let me know. This is our final brainstorm. After today, on Saturday, we are doing our poll, and Wednesday, on Saturday's live and Wednesday's live, we are doing our poll on what we want to make. And the way we're doing it is I'm going to pick a few items from these lists that you've given me, and then we will do a poll on what we would like to see. If we get through those items and we still have time before Christmas, we'll get some more off the list and we'll do another poll closer to Christmas. But the very first list we pick will be the surprise list. One of the items, or two, I haven't decided, or even three, I haven't decided yet, will be a surprise list. Now, if you're joining us new and you don't know what a surprise list is, a surprise item is when we do like a giveaway, but we don't call them giveaways here. We call them surprises. It gets rid of all the nasty people and keeps us gorgeous crocheters and yarnsters. I call us yarnsters because we like yarn as well. Not all of us are crocheters. Some of us like to atchu, knit, and some just like to work with yarn. They like to work and craft with yarn. So you can use your yarn for whatever you like when you win something from Wow Crochet Designs. There's I will deliver anywhere around the world, as you know. The last giveaway, New Zealand, Australia, and the US. New Zealand, Australia, US. And all three of those items, one of them has already been shipped out. The other two will be going tomorrow. So it's all happening, guys. It's all, well, should have gone today, but yours truly didn't leave the house because I wanted to finish what we were going to make tomorrow on the channel, which I have. So tomorrow morning, I'll go out and do my shipments and then come straight back and work on the vest. As you do. As you do. Piano dust cover. I have friends with pianos on stands. Juanita, that would be difficult because all pianos are different. Atty, hello from Scotland. Hello from Melbourne, Australia. Lovely to have you here on our crochet channel at Wow Crochet Designs. Lovely to have you. You sound like you're new to our channel. Welcome. Or new to the live at least. I was going to say bottle holder, but considering the size and silly shape of nowadays water bottles, that will be difficult. Now, I actually have done one of Lisa Marie anyway. I won't rule it out, but you're right, though. They're not very average. When I did my water bottle, I remember saying that I've made one for the 750 mils, but here's one for the 600 mils as well. From memory, that's what I said on the video. It can get quite cool in summer nights, early spring, and particularly on the water motorboats. So a headband of is always useful. Just make one of wool or cotton, depending on the season. That's a good idea. Welcome back, Atty. Oh, has Atty already been here before? I've missed it. Maybe Atty's already been here. Just thinking outside the box, Juanita. You sure are. You're just amazing. All these projects you've given me is just amazing. And you know what? With all the projects you've given me, it's likely that one or two of your projects are going to be in the list. Likely. Sleep mask made with non-itchy cotton. Yeah, cotton. Even cotton, I'm finding I'm so annoyed these days. It's the dye in our cotton that makes me a little itchy. A bit annoyed about it. But I'll put down sleep mask. I won't rule it out. Yeah, won't rule it out. Hi, Atty from another Scot. I live in Australia. Yes, you do, Karen. Yes, you do. All right. So these are the Christmas items. I'm going to keep all this open. So if you want to tell me more during this live, go ahead, by all means, let me know. If you're still thinking about it after the live, you've got until Saturday morning's live to let me know. So if you think about it after this live goes off air, leave a comment in the comment section down below of this live, or of the Christmas live #1 last week's live as well. It doesn't matter where you leave the comment, just leave it in these Christmas lives. I won't look for it anywhere else. So leave your Christmas comments or your crochet project comments that you would like to see for Christmas in this live. So in the comment section down below, if you are watching the live after the live, and you've got till this Saturday, so you've got, what are we on now? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. First Thursday, Friday night. So you've got 2 sleeps to go before we start choosing the projects. Yeah. A bicycle saddle cover, claptrap. That's pretty cool. I would never have thought of that. Never thought. Not at all. Bicycle travel. I'm sorry. Let's try saddle. Where do I get travel from? I even wrote travel too. Saddle cover. Why I wrote travel is beyond me. Green fedora hat for New Year's. Oh, Brian, you're trying. Honey, it is on the list. Did you get a chance to watch, what was it? It was a video vlog last week saying all the items we're going to make for the rest of the year. It is on the list to be made. I just don't know when we're going to make it, Brian. So keep your eyes peeled. That fedora hat will come on the channel eventually one day. He's been asking for a while now. Poor Bryant. It's definitely going to come. Fedora hat. I just haven't worked out how to create one yet. It's not that I haven't worked out how to create one. I haven't worked out how to make it, how can I call it? Hard, stiff. Can't even use those words. I want it to be hard so it sits on the head nice and solid rather than being very floppy. There are many ways you can do that, and I'm just trying to work out what the best way is or what the easiest way is for the channel. I hope that makes sense. Hi, Atty from Aussie. Yes, from Aussie. Catherine is from Aussie as well. Okay, yeah, so definitely coming, Brian, to just, I'm not sure when. So just keep your eyes peeled. The thing I am worried about is how to make that a little bit harder so that everyone else can do it. Like we did, we did a snowflake. Was it last year or the year before? The year before, and I made a soft one. And then I also made a hard one, and I put glue in the water and everything, and we made one like that. And so I thought that's great and that's simple, but I've just got to be careful with some of the ways that you can make them a little bit harder. It's got to be able to be easy for everyone to do and not make it look so difficult. You can use double thread to tighten it up and use a smaller hook, and that tightens it a bit and it makes it stronger. It doesn't make it completely strong. Not like a real hat, yeah? Not like our green hat here, where when you do, I've still got the names in there, by the way, from the other day. See how it's solid, real solid? So it's not like this. The names are in there from Saturday. We're still doing live antics this Saturday, by the way, guys. So keep your eyes peeled for that. If you come on Saturday's live, we will be doing live antics. And I just dropped the hat. The names nearly fell out. No, not yet. Excuse me. Just talk amongst yourselves. I did. I dropped 2 names came out. Don't worry. We'll redo them. Let's just put it down for now. I don't know why. Something went in the way just as I brought the hat down. But I'll fix it up later. I'll fix it up off air. Franca's in the house. Hello, Franca. Bicycle handbars can also be cold in autumn, winter. So tubular handle bars cover, but over might be nice. I'm a little bit worried about it. Someone actually, it's the same thing. I think more of incidents. It's the same thing that one of my family members' niece, she asked me to make her a steering wheel cover. Now, I was going to do one on the channel. It was going to be a big thing. And all I could think of is what she asked me to do was the sunflower square, which is not a problem because we've done them before on the channel. And even if we haven't, we can do them, that sort of thing. And all I could think of is they have a little bit of gaps. If she gets her finger caught in that while she's turning the wheel, the steering wheel, there could be an accident. So I was thinking more logical than, the look of it. And in your case, the same thing, even though you say it would keep the bars warm and everything else, I would be more worried about the fingers getting caught unless they do a nice tight stitch, like a single crochet stitch. I would be more worried about their fingers or something getting caught and then there's an incident, and I don't want an incident to happen. I don't want anyone to get hurt over us making something, yeah? Catherine, yes, everyone's saying hello. Oh, beautiful Corrine. Hi, Corrine. We're just in the middle of doing some more Christmas items. If you have any Christmas items you'd like to see, if you have any gifts that you want us to create on the channel for Christmas that are not exactly Christmas colors, but you want to give someone a gift like that, or whatever that may be, please let me know that as well, because we're doing gifts as well as Christmas items. So it's all very exciting. It doesn't have to be Christmas colors. What it has to be is Christmas colors for Christmas items, and then for gifts, you can use any colors that we like on the channel. And you know we've got ample colors here. So let's talk about items that we can actually make for our family and friends. And I always say for our solicitor, for our lawyer. Like everyone has a solicitor or a lawyer. No, not really. There's a motorbike here. Oh, I don't know who they're for. Oh, that's funny because no one here rides a motorbike. May have to crochet at least two threads and go down a needle size, a hook size, yes. If it is thicker and going down on a hook size will make it stronger. I agree with you, Bryant, because I've done things like that in the past. We could use a really thin yarn and triple size that so that it's still strong enough to fit on our head, but not heavy like a chunky yarn would really weigh our heads down, yeah? So I will keep all this in mind, Bryant, when I am creating one. Just give me time to think about how I'm going to do this here. I know that you can actually double your threads. I know that. It's has been done before. The cotton that I would use would still have to be a dense kind of cotton and not a beautiful soft one like Bendigo's cotton is beautiful and soft. This cotton here that's up there, it's also quite soft. But I will have a play with different cottons and I will get back to you on it, Bryant. I promise we're going to make one. I just don't know how we're going to go about it and when we're going to go about it. Yeah, just keep it in mind that we're definitely going to make one. And do you want one in green? Listen to me. I'm helping Bryant out here, guys. This is what we do on the channel. Once an idea gets into my head, like Franca with the, patchwork sweater, once that idea gets into my head, even though I say I don't want to do one, I do eventually do it. If you push me hard enough with some item, I will actually do it. So there are items on the list that people have been sending me private messages with saying, please, can you please, when, that kind of thing. Eventually, if I get my arm twisted enough, to those people who've been messaging me already about certain items, keep doing it. You can twist my arm enough, I will do those ones that you're asking. I'm saying that because someone's been asking for something for a while and I've been ignoring it, saying, thumbs up, thumbs up. But if you ask me again and again and again over Christmas, maybe we'll make one that you are asking of. Person knows who they are. I can't imagine fingers getting trapped being an issue as handlebars are immovable, but I get your drift. Yes, I'm very paranoid about an incident happening. Sunglasses covers, coin purse. Here we go. Catherine's full of them now. Crossover bag. I like that. We haven't done a crossover bag on the channel. Santa and Mrs. Santa. All right, explain Santa and Mrs. Santa to me. I will write down the crossover bag because we've not done one of those. Over bag. The sunglasses, we've done a glasses cover already. Coin purse we've made as well. Look, we'll put them down because, you never have too much of these things. You'll never have too much. What was the other one? Oh, I forgot already. Sunglasses cover. She just says it. She's forgotten. Sunglasses cover. Now, we have done a beautiful glasses case. If you get a chance to check it out. We made one not long ago. Yes. Talk to me, Catherine, about Santa and Mrs. Santa. Talk to me about that. What do you mean? How about a short doormat with Christmas colours made with a t-shirt yarn or something like that? Claptrap, that's very inventive. All right, so doormat. I put dommet. Domat. Doormat. She doesn't know what she's doing here. Made with Christmas colours. Possible t-shirt yarn. Possible. Yeah. Yarn. Or some nice thick yarn, yeah? In general. T-shirt yarn is probably the way to go. Whether they have Christmas colours is another story. I'd have to check the stores that I go to. I don't want to order anything online. It'll take too long to get here, and I may not have that time to create if it takes too long to get here. Yeah, this is something that once we choose an item, I literally have to go to the shops and buy this yarn or go through my stash. I'm pretty likely I have plenty of red, plenty of greens, plenty of white in stock. So I'm not worried about the Christmas colors. I am, however, worried about projects that we want to create. Yeah. I like that claptrap. Oh, she's all full of it now. She's got plenty of ideas now. And this is the idea, guys. Just keep throwing them at me. Don't hit me, though. I'll cry. Keep throwing them at me. Oh, there she is, the beautiful Angela. Your ears must have been burning, hun. We were talking about your choice of Christmas. Welcome, firstly. We were talking about your choice of Christmas items, and you were talking about a placemat coaster, table runner with the knife and fork little cover thingy. What's it called? Someone help me out there. I'm going to look back at it. I can't find it now. I've got 2 pages here, guys. I have 2 pages of crocheted items that you want to see for Christmas. There might be a couple of double ups, which is a bonus because it means that I don't have to worry too much about those. But I've got 2 pages of it. 2 pages. Very interesting. It's going to be a very tricky time to go through all this stuff. It's going to be a long time going through it. That's why I want to pick Friday night, sit nice and relaxed, and just go through everything. Red heart yarn holding 3 together works good for rugs. Red heart yarn. We don't get a lot of red heart here. And when we do, it's fairly expensive. Sherry, 3 together. It's cheap for you guys over in the US, but here in Australia, they charge a fortune for the US yarn. It's unbelievable. What about a monkey ball knot pillow? A monkey ball knot pillow. Let me write that down. That is very interesting. Monkey ball knot pillow. We haven't done a pillow this year. We do them a lot. If you didn't know this, guys, pillows are actually my favorite things to make. I love making pillows. The mystery blanket is coming. Yes, it is coming. It's coming, Yvonne. It's coming. And if you saw the video vlog last week, you'll know that it's coming very soon. Christmas jumper, mile a minute. Franca, stop it. Stop it, young lady. Stop it. No more for you, young lady. Franca, that's what I said the other day. Franca doesn't talk about things she wants, but when she talks about them, they're not this small. They're this big. Oh, Franca, you're hilarious. I've never made one, but I have seen them. Oh, have you, Sherry? Well, that's interesting. Jody suggested it, Jody. She's such a cutie, Jody. She's not naughty like you, Franca. She's so cute. They are popular on Pinterest. Oh, are they? You're talking the ball knot pillow. Is that what you're talking about? It's popular. I saw you sniffing the new yarn. Yes, Elisa Marie. That yarn. Now let me talk to you about that yarn, guys. If you have been on our channel for a while, you would know that I went to the Australian Sheep and Wool Show this year, and I purchased some yarn some hand-dyed yarn from Bellevue Park Wool Farm, and I didn't purchase it. I only half purchased it. The other half was purchased by the lovely Jay. We went halves in purchasing this yarn. It's beautiful. It is a super fine merino wool, and I haven't broken out in a rash with it. Have a feel of that. What? Not yet. That's why I'm saying I can sniff it up, give it a kiss, and I won't break out in a rash. Hello, long time since I've been able to attend, always working. Stephanie, the beautiful Stephanie. Stop working, young lady. Lovely to have you here, darling. We're doing our Christmas brainstorming hunt. So if you have any, so lovely to have you here. So if you have any Christmas ideas that you would like to see during Christmas, not just Christmas ideas, but also gifts that you would like to see us make during Christmas, that would be great. The color of the hank is gorgeous, simply divine. Check it out. Oh my gosh, it's to die for. I cannot wait. The project is coming soon. I haven't got it in here. I took it in the other room. I've already wound one skein up and I'm playing with it as we speak. When I sit on the couch at night, I have a play. It's so cute. It will be a quick and easy project too, guys. And it will be, like I said on the video vlog the other day, I think it was on Remember September, yeah? Oh, yesterday it was only. It will be starting from here. There will be 2 rectangle pieces. Starting from here, working all the way over to here, rectangle pieces like that. We may close it up a little bit here. Haven't decided yet, but they will be 2 rectangle pieces, one on one side, one on the other, and you just crochet all the way down or all the way up, whichever way you want to put your piece on one side. Then you do the other side, just straight rectangles. And then I show you how to attach it here, down the sides, done. We probably will do a little border around the edge just to close up the neck a little bit so it doesn't fall off the shoulders, unless you want the fall off the shoulder look. So that actually could be used as a gift on the channel. And in actual fact, that's superfine merino wool. So if you're going to create your rectangles, I will give you measurements for your rectangles. And if you don't have superfine merino wool, you can create your rectangles in any item that you want, as long as you have your measurement. That's it, because they're just plain rectangles. I'm so excited about this project. It's going to be quick. It's going to be easy. We will have a few spaces in between to make it fast. I'm going to have a few chains and things in between just to speed up the process. I haven't designed it yet. I was thinking similar to the leg warmers. Hey, what did I do with the leg warmers? Didn't I have it in my hand a minute ago? Oh, here it is. Right in front of her eyes. I was thinking something similar to the leg warmers. And let me try. They're not leg warmers. They're thigh warmers. Let me try one on so you can see what it looks like on. It's tight on me, on my legs. So it'll look like that. Yeah. So there you go. Maybe something similar to that. Some pattern similar to that. Just, again, I haven't decided. Keep it in mind that we will be creating 2 rectangles to make a little top, specifically for brand spanking new, the beginner, plus us more advanced crocheters as well. So everyone wins with this top, and you can use whatever yarn, thread, whatever you want to use for your top. Everyone wins. It's so exciting. Claptrap says long gloves. Ooh, I love long gloves. Yours truly does love that look. I'm going to put it down as an item. It looked like a long glove and I put it on. Definitely long gloves for a lady with sleeves, party gown. Sleeveless party gown. Claptrap. Beautiful long gloves. Yours truly does like that look. It's very, very attractive. I have made lace gloves before with a little bit of like a little frill here. Nice tight thin lace gloves. That was quite a few years ago. A friend of mine liked them, so I gave them to her as a gift. I never should have given it to her because I want them. I wanted them. So I may have to remake them. To be fair, I didn't even write the pattern down, but it's a pattern that I'm sure I can remember or even come up with something new. Oh, it could be fine. I was going to say fun and fine together. Fine, fun. Lacy long gloves. Oh, yeah, Brian. They're very, very pretty. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. We put it down. Love gloves. Oh, I put love gloves. Oh, don't you love it? Lacy. Oh, I'm such a duffer. She's a duffer. Oh, it's very fine. I know, Elisa Marie, we could be on the cards. Cheers. Or it could be on the cards after Christmas as well. If we don't make it for Christmas, we could do one. I really love them. It's like these thigh warmers. I would never be caught wearing them. And I don't know what sort of look I'm going to come across wearing them. And I have to wear a skirt for this funny Halloween video, which I haven't worn in years. No, not true. I wore a skirt I wore a skirt 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row for our funny Halloween videos. No, I didn't wear it last year because we're the puppet show. But for the other ones, I wore them, and I wore those skirts. They were long right down to my ankles. But this one here, I would have to wear a shorter skirt. So there you go. So very interesting. These gloves, the evening gloves. That's correct. They're called evening gloves. So there you go. All right, evening gloves. I love the idea of that. And what else? What else, guys? What else? What else? Talk to me. Tell me all the projects you'd love to hear. Before we go on, I'm going to talk to you quickly about the Halloween projects. Just quickly, you guys know we're still in the middle of creating these squares. Get excited because I'm almost done with my squares. They are all sitting here. I actually should be doing them during the live, as you do. This one here, get this, is coming next week. Very exciting. She's yelling now because it's ready. So this one is coming next week. Get way too excited. I'm going up high in my voice. Get excited, guys. Cannot wait to have those leg warmers. The other thing, or thigh warmers, I should say, the other thing is you will actually see what they look like on. It's not a pretty sight. Just heads up. They will be pretty, but that's not a pretty sight. But there you go. So they're coming next week. This is all very exciting. Very exciting. And then after they come next week, they will not be started until this vest is finished. And this vest, one of the fronts, this front, I keep going over here, it's the left front. The left front will be complete by Monday the latest. So that's it. Definitely will be complete because I got halfway through it and it's definitely almost done. If I get time tomorrow to record the rest, then that will be ready for you guys to start. So once that left front is done, all we have to do is the right front, and the attaching is easy with 1 row of single crochet around our already ribbed border on the fronts. The fronts itself, that ribbing is going on before it gets attached to the front, to the back. Different, huh? Very different. Once it's attached, we will put a row of single crochet, both back loop, front loop. Well, I have to decide whether or not it's just a single crochet in the stitch or whether it's a single crochet ribbed loop. But once it gets up here, the back area, it'll just be the single crochet all the way around. We'll see. Well, I'm going to leave it there. And then we have to do the little ribbing on the arms. That doesn't take long to do, those 2 items. The front and the back does not take long. The front and the arms will not take long. It will not take long. So this vest will be finished midweek next week. That's considering I don't get sick. That's considering there's no dramas. I don't know what's happening with the camera. I do know it's overheating and it's actually really, really hot as we speak. And it's down to 55% on draining the battery. The battery was full when I started. So I do believe this is going to play up on us, and I do believe I may need a new one. I don't want one. But keep it in mind. If something does happen, I will let you know. I'll leave notifications everywhere. The other thing you need to keep in mind, it doesn't affect you this week, but it will affect you next week. Our clocks will be changing. And I will talk about that on Saturday's live because that night we'll be changing our clocks. So I'll talk about that on Saturday's live. I'll also do a video vlog. You'll hear about it in the video vlog. So I'm not going to leave you out in a lurch. I'll leave information on Instagram, Facebook, and also on our community board here on YouTube. You won't be left out in the dark. You'll know exactly which way to go. I can't remember now, Karen. Help me out. Do we go forward or back? I can't remember. I can't remember. My brain is switched off. Now college back. I can see you on Wednesday morning. Well, lovely to have you here, Angela. Crazy puppy ladies in the house. Phew, I thought I missed you. I was sleeping. Oh, well, you've got to rest. Lovely to have you here, hun. I have been on for 1 hour and 25 minutes, though, so I may not be on too much longer, but I'll hang out for you, darling. Or Mr. and Mrs. Snowman Santa, Santa's, like a, I'm not sure what you mean there. A 2, I suppose. A snowman, yeah, sure. Claptrap, no, she's turned off her thing. Spring forward. What is that? Spring forward? Oh, springs forward. Thank you, Luana. Thank you. So our clocks will go forward, which will mean it'll be later for you. It'll be an hour. You'll have to wait an hour before I go on. How's that sound? Catherine says a toy. All right. Any toy? Yeah. Amigurumi, not my thing, but I have done amigurumi on a channel before. I don't like to, but I have. I'll be able to watch you on Friday. Really, Angela? That's fantastic. You need a new camera and practice using it before your current one goes to heavens. Yes, I know, Claptrap. I'll see. I'll play it by ear. It'll probably just shut down on me one day and I'll have no camera. I will play catch up and watch the start. You will be all discombobulated. Nice word there, Crazy. Nice word. A lot of people have done that, Crazy, and it's just put me right off when I'm thinking, what's she talking about now? Got to feed Dougie chow for now. Oh, well, I'll see you soon, lovely Karen. We will catch you very soon. Very soon. All right. So are there any more Christmas items you would like to see me make? Any more gifts you would like to see? Remember, if you haven't had time to leave your information here on last Saturday's live, you can leave your message in the comment section down below after the live for the next 2 more sleeps. After that, we would have already decided what's going down. Saturday, we're doing our poll, Saturday mornings live, and Wednesday afternoons live. Both lives, we are doing our poll for Christmas. Oh, you'll keep listening. That's lovely, Karen. Thank you, darling. So we'll be doing our poll for Christmas on both the next 2 lives. So keep your eyes peeled. Christmas bag, Angela, that's a fantastic idea. Christmas bag. We've had other bags and things come up. Christmas bag is fantastic. Thank you, Angela. We'll keep that definitely in mind. So anytime after the live for the next 2 sleeps, you have time to leave your item in the comment section down below. After that, we will choose. We will choose on Saturday morning and Wednesday afternoons lives. And you guys will choose. I will pop all the information on the book and I'll say, right, these are the 5 items I've come up with. These are the 5 gift items I've come up with. Now we're going to do a poll on those items. And then if we do all those crochet items and we have plenty of time before Christmas, we can add more from our list that we created. Yeah. So it's whatever you've put on the list. I don't invent anything new. There's nothing new coming from me. It's whatever's going to be on this list that I will create, and you guys get to choose from the 5 that I pick. I pick 5 from these, and you guys get to choose which one goes first or which one goes at all. You might think one of the 5 that I've chosen no one likes. Then I scrap it off the list and pop a new one on there. How's that? We'll do it that way. And Aussie Santa in his board shorts says Crazy. Hey, I wouldn't rule that out. Aussie Santa. Oh, I love it. In board shorts. Oh, that could be funny. Let me have a drink. Cheers, everyone. There's our Pretty as a Peacock cup. If you have not made our Pretty as a Peacock blanket yet, please type that in on YouTube. You will find it'll come up straight away if you type in Pretty as a Peacock blanket, because I'm the only one who's made one. There are other ones out there, but not like ours. Ours is gorgeous. I love the bags we made. When will you start the hexagon cardigan that you mentioned in your vlog? Oh, Angela, I was just talking about that, hun. You haven't been on. Today I got some yarn from Roz from Passion Flower, and it was supposed to match this yarn, and I was going to make a cardigan, but I used this yarn for the vest because of popular demand. So I still told Roz to send me the yarn. Actually, I should have got it a long time ago, and it matches Bendigo's stone color because it's got the bits of stone in it right there. You can see these are the colors that I will be making my hexagon sweater, cardigan-y kind of thing, not a sweater, a cardigan in. So there you go. Keep that in mind. Angela, it's coming. I just don't know when. It will be on the cards eventually. We want to get through a lot of our big projects first. We're in the middle of 2 vests. We're going to be doing a shawl for Halloween. This is the vest for Halloween. Angela, have you seen this vest for Halloween? Gorgeous, simply divine. We are also doing our leg or thigh warmers for Halloween. So we're in the middle of some very big projects. And then we have our mystery blanket that we have to do. Oh, I'm itchy now. I've touched something. Woof. And then we have our mystery project that we need to do. So just keep it in mind. It will happen, but it won't happen now. Yeah. I just mentioned it to tell everyone that it's definitely going to happen because I've always wanted one. And now's the opportunity to do it over the next month or so, or the next 2 months. Bryant, we will see you soon. Catch you soon. Well, until next time. Ugly Christmas sweater, says Bryant. In his Hawaiian shorts, says Elisa Marie. Oh, everyone wants this ugly Christmas sweater. It's not happening. But we'll see you soon, Bryant. Take care. Mother Christmas in a bikini. There is no Father Christmas in my house. Oh, that's hilarious, Franco. You're hilarious. I think I can do then. Yes, I think you can do it. Angela, all it is the granny stitch. Instead of doing 4 corners, you have 6. 6 sides. Instead of doing 4 sides, you have 6 sides. I just haven't worked on it properly, so I can't tell you exactly how it's made. But you have 6 sides, and then you attach it together up here, and you attach it down there. No, you don't attach it down there. It's already there. You attach it up here. Oh, that's right. You attach it at the back. If you're larger sizes like me, I will show you how to add at the back, and all you're doing is the granny stitch at the back. It is everything that you know, Angela. You can do this. Easy. You can do it. And I'll give you 2 ways of joining it, a simple way and the more conventional way that I like to do where it's join as you go. So and I'll give you the 2 ways of doing it so you won't be out in the lurch. If you're new to the channel, I will give you the easy way for you. And then everybody wants to try the conventional with me, how you do a join as you go, then we can do the join as you go. But otherwise, I will also give you the conventional way where you get to single crochet on the inside, or you get to sew in from the inside, whichever suits you. Yeah. So there's actually really 3 joins if you think about it. You started one already, have you? You started that one. Okay, that's good. Have you started one with the chains in between the clusters or in between each set or not? Because I wasn't going to do one with chains. I was going to do either chain 2 or chain 3 in the corner and then no chains in between. So keep that in mind when we're creating, yeah, especially the square I've been doing. You are doing a really good job, Angela. You're so good at it. Angela can do anything. She is very good. She's so good. I know. Angela has been on our channel for a very long time. Angela has been on our channel since for 6 months, I think it was, that we came on the channel. We've been on the channel. This October will be 7 years that we've been here. Having said that, I didn't actually do anything for a few months later. I got nervous. But yeah, it's really 6.5 years for me. In fact, what I might do is find the first date that we uploaded anything on the channel, and we might start doing an annual birthday every year for it. And I believe it's coming up around February, March, maybe May of next year. I can't remember, but I will find that date and let you know, guys. We could do a birthday every year from now on. Luana says, I've made 6 hexagon cardigans in January this year. Really? Gosh, you're a genius at it, Luana. Did you make all the same style, or did you change different styles, like a solid stitch or chain 3 on the corners or chain 2? Did you do them all one way, or did you do them differently? Yes, I was looking for a granny square. That's right, Angela, and you found me instead. Wow, 6 years. That's why your videos are so polished. Well, look, if you really want to have a giggle, crazy, go back to my first few videos. And I think in one of them, you hear me lose the plot. I whisper. I'm not going to tell you which one because I don't want anyone to see it. I whisper. I get angry with myself and I whisper something. It's not a swear word or anything. It's not really. I just whisper the anger to myself. You do the different ways, do you, Luana? What's your favorite that you've done so far? What's the one that sits perfect on you so that we can do that one on the channel? Because I can make all of them. I just want to see one that sits nicely. I've never made it for myself. That's all. She's very impressive, our Luana. She really is. Giving them away. Oh, you've given them away, have you? Which one do you think looks the best? How's that? We all have those video. Oh, no, crazy. Oh, I thought I deleted it, but I didn't delete it. I'm tempted to delete it and just re-upload it without that little bit involved where I lose the plot. I really did lose the plot. I just got the same sentence over again. I knew it was wrong, and I kept repeating it, deleting it, cutting out, trying to edit it. When I first started, I didn't have an editing package, so I couldn't cut anything out. I just left it, and you heard me say da-da-da-da, and then you hear silence, and you know I've made a mistake. And then I come back and say, I made a mistake on that. Don't do that. They're really quite funny. You have 3 squares done, do you, Catherine? I believe we only need, if you're talking about these squares, oh, Catherine's on the ball. Don't forget to weave those squares. Weave them in. Says you joined in October 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, so it's only 6 years. It's only 6 years then. So really it's only, if you think about it, it's only 6 years around Marchish. So there you go. You're right. Well, you're right. But I'm going to find our very first video, and we're going to do an annual birthday on that one. That's a long time ago. I can't remember, but I will find it. I think it was how to make a slip knot, maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember. But if anyone wants to find it for me, let me know. But I'll have to look it up and really find the actual date. The actual date that I uploaded it. That way I have the very first date of the very first video, which was not 17th of October. It was more into March or something like that. Vix and Hala, says Elisa Marie. Are you talking about me with my little dry throat? That's just because I'm talking too much. I'm a chatterbox. That's my job, though. I have done 9 blue and red square. You've done a 9 blue and red squares. Blue and red squares. Oh, those are, you're making this as well. You're going to love it. Can you do front post, back post stitch, Angela? Just let me know if you can. And don't forget, when we're doing the front post and back post stitch, you need to drop a hook size. We'll talk about that during the actual tutorial. We're not even up to that yet. I'm just getting ahead of myself with you. Because I know that you're crocheting your squares as well. So there you go. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Well, I'm excited. Just about. Oh. Well, you do need to, you don't have to do a border if you don't want to. You can do a couple of rows of single crochet. It won't look like ours, but you can do a few rows of single crochet around it if you like. So mine really, I'm not sure what you mean there. So yeah, we need to do the certain amount of squares for your size. Remember, guys, to look at your size in the actual video. Your size has the amount of squares you need. I think extra small and small are the only ones doing 20 squares. Everyone else has to do 24 squares. And you have your rows to suit you. And you also have the right hook size to suit you. So make sure you've made your gauge and the rest of it. You're doing them, are you, Karen? Oh, that's nice. I'm so pleased. Yay! Very excited. I have, and I'll tell you how many squares I have left to do the last row on. I have 2, 4, 6. I haven't done anything since we spoke last. 8, 10, 11. I have 11 squares to do the final row, and then I weave in all those ends, and then I'm ready for the next step on the tutorial. Very exciting. The hobby hexagon jacket. The hobby hexagon. There's a hobby one. The hobby hexagon jacket. Let me write that down. Really? There's a hobby one. Is that a good one, Karen? Because I really like them. I've never ever made one for me, and I really want to make one. Yeah. I will have to drop my hook to 4mm. I have done my large because of my back. Yes. Santa and Snowman, says Catherine. Santa and snowman. I like the idea of a snowman. We've never made a snowman before. We've never made a Santa before either. You mean in a amigurumi kind, like a toy kind of thing? Snowman. If we do that early enough, we can give that as a gift to someone. Or for their little Christmas, add it to their Christmas gift, or if you make Christmas gifts for Christmas, then that would be great. You love the hexagon square, the hexagon piece for the hexagon jacket. I can't wait to make it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm also going to make it pretty cool. Actually, I hope I have enough of the luxury stone. I think I do. But one never knows, yeah? If I don't, we'll just add another colour in there for fun. Front and back posts are not difficult if you make a short for people to practice. I could do that, which I've already done. But anyway, I learned to make them on the 3rd month I started learning to crochet. I could do a little short, not only a short, but I can also do another small video on the one we're going to use with this, which will be, I believe it's half double crochets. Yes, it's half double. I have to think about it. I'm trying to remember the pattern. It's been a while. It's written down, but it's been a while since I've looked at that top. It goes to show how much I do in between. It just so much I do in between that I've forgotten what I've done. So there you go. Don't know, as I'm only doing it on the way to my physio appointment. Have made plenty for babies. Yes. You could make a snowman Tim Tam holder. Oh, you're hilarious, honey. Tim Tam holder. I'm writing it down. I don't think I'll make it, but I'm writing it down anyway. I will send you send your Christmas card in October. You're such a sweetheart. Angela sends me one every year. I get a Christmas card from that beautiful lady every year. She's an absolute angel. It's grand final on Saturday. I know, Catherine, I don't celebrate grand final. I go shopping on that day. I spend the day shopping for clothes. But apparently the stores now have televisions in them and other people are shopping just to annoy me. I liked it better when everybody was watching the match and I could shop in peace. But it goes to show that not everybody likes football, Catherine. I'm not a big football fan at all. Tim Tams don't last long enough, Poppy, says Karen, for sure. They don't last long enough to be held by any snowman. They will be down and gone in seconds. They wouldn't last in this household. All right. And by the way, the person who won this yarn through Halloween has received it. What? She has received her yarn. The other two I haven't sent out. I've been very naughty. But they're going out tomorrow. Excuse me. They're going out tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning I'll be going out early. I've got a few things I need to do, and that is one of them. So there you go. All right, guys. I've been talking a very long time. But only you would know Snowman's surprise. My surprise to me. I've been talking a long time, guys. I think it's time to head off. I do want to mention that we are on track for, let's go back to where we were, for having our next Live Antics project, because it's completed, it's edited and ready to go tomorrow. Yay! So we're on track with that. And then fingers crossed, I hope to have the vest ready for Friday. Can't say it'll be exactly ready at this stage, but I hope to have it ready. If not, you'll definitely have that front, the left front, on Monday. Either way, you'll get it within the next 4 days. It's very exciting. Cannot wait to finish this vest. I cannot wait to wear the vest. Forget about finishing, and I want to wear it. I still think without legs, arms, optional, with a round body filled with beans, heads. Oh my gosh, she's given me a whole rigmarole here. Decorations could use the same basic pattern into the Santa snowman. She's given me the lot. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining us. My name is Mary. This is Wild Crochet Designs, and I will see everyone on Saturday mornings live. Get ready for the Christmas poll on Saturdays mornings. on this Saturday's morning's live and next Wednesday afternoon's live. So we're doing the polls on both those live. So it gives everyone an option. If they miss out on Saturday, they still have Wednesday that they can join the poll. It's all way too exciting. Thank you very much for joining us. This is Wild Crochet Designs. Don't forget, keep those crochet squares coming. I will see everyone on Saturday. Bye. Ciao for now. Try to be good. Oh, I've got to turn it off. Bye.